All right, folks. Vengeance Day. Okay. Ric-Hard. Do you have the stats there for the history of TFS Pod winners on Vengeance Day? Because I'm feeling kind of lucky for this one.
Well, interesting that you mentioned that, Lou. I was actually looking over the Vengeance Day stats since we started doing predictions. And this will be the third Vengeance Day we do predictions for. And the first time was in 2023. And Lou, you actually got the win there.
Yes.
And then in 2024, last year, I got a win alongside Andrew. And we all, alongside the one-man band. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I have a side thing with one of the interns. But yeah, so one man band and I both got a win. So yeah, we all technically have gotten a win at Vengeance Day.
You know what that means? I'm gonna win. No, come on.
Wait. Okay.
I'll hit the music.
Welcome to TFS Pod, otherwise known as 24/7 Podcast. Championship rings while Ric-Hard is your conference favorite host. Yeah, you know it, the one-man band is the wrestling trivia king of kings. A dice, a wheel, another deal. The randomizer will tag in to make the spiel. TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod. Welcome to the wrestling home of super fans, where we clash with facts and master plans. Opinions soar and predictions unfold, while our championship goldie shines brighter than any other gold. Join the excitement, raise your voice. In this wrestling realm, we will make some noise. Each match ignites our hearts ablaze. United we triumph under Goldie's shining TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod. I said TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod.
Welcome to TFS Pod. This is 24/7 Lou. And that's...
It's Ric-Hard getting my comfy chair. Look at that. A lot of chairs in the comments for some reason.
Look at that.
Oh, because that video, because that's why I enjoy hitting you in the back. Anyway. And...
you did not.
No. The one-man band ready to get yet another victory for Vengeance.
Ooh. Yes, folks, in this episode, we will be talking about NXT's Vengeance Day being held on Saturday, February 15th, known as Side Chick or Side Guys Day. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, but there'll be Vengeance on NXT, which will air first, but will be the second show that we get to watch on TV. Go figure.
And yet it'll actually be live. It'll be the best PLE of that Saturday. I'm guaranteeing it.
Yes. 6 matches, which is eligible for a perfect score. For somebody to get a perfect score in this one.
Yes.
So a lot of
WWE.
A lot of I guess some of like revenge matches, because there's one there with Ethan Page and Javon Evans. That's like a revenge kind of match. The Trick Williams and Ethan Thorpe. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be an exciting
Eddie Thorpe. Seriously, comment section. He's getting names wrong. Get on his case.
Eddie Thorpe. Okay. Before we get to all of that, the one-man band, give us that line that everybody loves.
Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard.
All right, folks. It's time for that scoreboard. Look at the race. The race is heating up. We stopped running, and now we're just driving really fast cars. Start your engines. And then there's Lou's car in the way. Oh wait, no, that's the randomizer. The randomizer has a flat tire. All right. This scoreboard update is brought to you by milk, folks. Do you got milk? You need to get yourself some milk because it's good for you. It's good for your bones. It's good for your teeth. It's good for your mind. We're still looking into that study, but I'm sure it is. Okay. So do yourself a favor and get yourself some milk. It's good for you. Got milk? Get some. Now, that said, in first place, we have a tie, and it's between 24/7 Lou and Osama bin Diesel.
And it should be me.
No, not. What the heck?
I don't know who. I don't know. Our editor apparently thinks he should be in first place. Okay, what do you want me to say? Now that said, behind them we have a three-way tie for third place, technically, and it is between the one-man band, Ric-Hard, and Main Event Jeff. That's some enthusiasm right there. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Good on the editor. And then behind them, we've got in sixth place the Torinator.
Woo, yeah.
Not the most enthusiastic response, but it's okay. It's okay. And then behind the Torinator, it's the Randomizer with 1 point.
Lose me nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
And everyone else is at 0, including viewers like you. Folks, if you're watching right now, we're doing predictions for NXT Vengeance Day. Do you want to get vengeance on your ex? Show her that you're the man by cementing your legacy in 2025 and getting on the audience scoreboard of TFS Pod. We will literally have to say your name every time we do a scoreboard update after you win. Just putting that out there.
Not a wrong name.
Don't worry. If your name's inappropriate, we'll just have Lou read it because we know he'll mispronounce it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh man.
What? It's true. This is you, Lou.
It's okay. No, it says I can't. It's okay. It's okay.
There's Japanese names. How many times I gotta tell you?
That said, that's the scoreboard. Back to you.
It's a good thing I lived there.
Yeah. There you go. You saved us with the pronunciations. There we go. All right. And what are the order of combatants in this one, Ric-Hard?
Okay, order of combatants stays the same as last time. It is Lou, you're gonna go first, then myself, then the one-man band, then Main Event Jeff, then Osama bin Diesel, followed by the Randomizer.
Okay. Let's get to the matchup. First matchup we're going to discuss is Eddie Thorpe versus Trick Williams in a strap match. I go first in this one. And yeah, Trick Williams comes out with a win on this one. That's what I'm saying. Trick Williams. My pick. Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
It's strange. I'm tempted to say that they're going to go for a swerve here because, I mean, what about if you have outside interference or something like that? Eddie Thorpe's not exactly known for being the overpowering type. He's more so the sneaky, I'm gonna pretend something's up and then do something else type of thing. Maybe he gets some muscle. Maybe we see a debut of some mysterious faction that keeps being teased at the end of NXT shows. Hint, hint. Maybe. We don't know. It's tough. It's tough because I do expect that faction to appear. I still don't know who they are. For some reason, I keep thinking aces and eights, but I don't know.
Mm.
Now, that said, I do have to pick a winner, and I'm going to play it safe and say Trick Williams for the win. That's my pick. Put it in the books.
All right, Trick Williams. All right. The one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
On the one hand, I understand why you guys would pick Trick Williams. But on the other hand, I'm also kind of like, we've seen Trick Williams before already, and he's been a champ. He's been, at the top of the mountain. He's been in NXT for a while now. Could this maybe be the beginning of I wouldn't say the end, obviously, but more so his call up to the main roster pretty soon? Because I mean, Trick Williams has been there now for well over 2 years now. Because he was champ last year. He was champ last year when Cody won the title, and I remember actually something about saying, "Oh, he's gonna be you're invited to the cookout." Kind of deal. Like, you coming to the cookout, Cody? And he's like, "I'm coming to the cookout. I'm coming to the cookout." That's where the whole Cody is black thing started. Yeah. But with that being said, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning with Eddie Thorpe, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Eddie Thorpe. I think Eddie Thorpe is gonna pull the victory out, and like I said, I think Eddie Thorpe will win this match. They'll probably have another match afterwards, and then it'll probably be a blow off right before WrestleMania. And then I think Trick loses, and then he eventually goes over the day after WrestleMania. He heads out and goes into the main roster. So yeah, I'm gonna say Eddie Thorpe. I'm gonna go against the grain here. I'm gonna say Eddie Thorpe for the victory.
All right, Eddie Thorpe for the victory.
Wow.
All right, what do you got for everyone else?
Eddie Thorpe, I wouldn't be surprised if he's right. I don't see any other area where that faction could make a surprise appearance, but
yeah,
we got to go with everybody else's picks here. They said Trick Williams. Main event Jeff said Trick Williams. Osama Ben Diesel said Trick, and the randomizer says Eddie Thorpe. One man band, you're going at a 2-4 disadvantage.
He's one in the past.
Very
one in the past.
Yeah, this could work out for him.
We'll see.
Or not.
All right. Next matchup, we have Nathan Frazier and Axiom, the champs, versus Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura.
Yoshiki Inamura.
And a tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
I'll be honest. I feel like this match could end in a twist. Now, hear me out. Axiom and Frazier have held the tag titles for a while. They haven't held it consistently because they've had their quick transitional champs in between. But they've held the title. They've been tag champs for a long time. And there's something about them where they basically look small compared to every other competitor every tag team they face usually. And it's going to be no different with these two. Briggs is a tall dude, and his partner is also pretty tall in this match. So there's a chance we could go for a swerve and see this. Am I having a moment where I go bold? No, because I'm going to go the safe pick and say Frazier and Axiom win. Fraxium for the win.
Fraxium. All right. The woman band, you're next. What do you have?
I'm gonna make it short and sweet on this. I'm gonna say champs retain.
Fraxium?
Yeah, Fraxium.
All right. Fraxium. My turn to pick. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Fraxium for the win. I've been seeing them on TNA, but I wonder if like they need a rival, and I haven't seen a rival yet. And they're only rivals themselves. That's what I've mostly seen with.
Well,
over the past
remember
few
they did
weeks.
have that moment where hashtag DIY was on NXT scouting them.
Oh yeah. But,
They never followed up on that, but maybe we'll see.
maybe. All right. Yeah, I picked Fraxium to win. All right. What do we got for everyone else?
All right. Well, there's no point delaying this. I might as well say it.
We got a consensus!
Everybody picks Fraxium. We all love our fractions.
Fractions. So what we call the fans are called now. Okay. This matchup. The setup to this one was brutal. Javon Evans versus Ethan Page in a singles match. The one-man band, you go first. Who do you have?
Ethan Page was champ already. He actually was champ pretty quick from the moment he got to NXT. Javon Evans, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know enough about him.
I think he's been in one of those like fatal four-ways or one of those
Yeah.
matches.
Yeah, but still, yeah, I just don't know enough about him.
To quote Cornette, he's the guy that does the flippy dippy moves.
Oh, the flippy dippy stuff. I'm gonna go with Ethan Page for the win on this one.
All right, Ethan Page. I'm next, and yeah, I agree with you, Ethan Page. Even though it's brutal, the way Ethan Page, I think the story was that he put the chair around the neck of Javon Evans and did the stomp on the chair, and it broke his jaw. It was really bloody on NXT on TV. I was like, wow, they're going all out. And then after that, I started noticing every time a show ends, it gets like really, really violent. I don't know if you've noticed that, Ric-Hard.
Yeah. He's well, every time a match ends, I think.
Oh, okay.
With Ethan Page, yeah, he keeps beating up his opponents.
All right, so yeah, I'm picking Ethan Page to win. That's my pick. Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
Oh man, 2 for Ethan Page. This is. Gosh. It's a singles match. It's a regular
I think you need to make up your mind right now.
Okay. Javon Evans for the win.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, wow. We're playing those games already? It's the beginning of the year. Come on. 10. By the way, folks, I know you're keeping score at home. This is the 10th predictions battle of the year that we're doing. Number 10 already.
Damn, even I didn't know that, and I'm usually the stats guy.
Right.
How many more to go?
But,
32, 33 more?
Oh.
All right,
You got
Javon
a bunch
Evans.
left.
That's your pick?
Javon Evans. I'm saying it. Yeah. This is not an error. This is not a mistake. This is not a Harley Cameron moment. This is legit. I'm going bold.
All right. What do we get from everyone else?
All right, here we go. Main event Jeff says Ethan Page. Osama Diesel says Page. And the randomizer says Javon Evans. Whew, I'm at least not going it alone. We got a 2-4 split.
That's a really good point. I would like to say no, and I think I'm right, actually.
Here we go. Hey, look, if I get it right and I get the rest of the matches right, that's a perfect score. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, and then what do we have to do if you got a perfect score?
You there, sitting at home, acknowledge me.
All right.
That's good.
All right, here we go. Next matchup, we have Julia, the champ, versus Bailey versus Roxanne Perez versus Cora Jade in a fatal four-way match for the NXT Women's Championship. I go first in this one. And again, we're getting a lot of Cora Jade on our TV, on TNA, on NXT. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Bailey
I'm never going to complain about that. I'm never going to complain about that.
Neither am I.
Me neither.
Neither am I. And then we have Bailey, and then we have Bailey from her earlier NXT years now, otherwise known as Roxanne Perez.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
No. Actually, I want to say one thing. Roxanne Perez had a good showing at the Rumble.
Yeah.
So I thought she was going to stay up on the main roster, but I guess, I don't know, too early or whatever. But this could be building on something with Bailey, which we may see up on the other roster. Not up on the roster, on the other two rosters. But yeah, my prediction on this one, Julia with the win. That's my prediction. The woman, Ric-Hard, you're next. What do you have?
Well, I'm going to give this prediction right now, and I think it's a safe pick. I predict this match will be match of the night. These girls have been doing some great work. NXT has the best women's roster in wrestling right now. And this is definitely going to showcase that. Great fatal four-way. I mean, it's so good. Even veterans from the main roster are coming down there to give it a shot. Looking forward to this. And Bailey and Roxanne Perez are there to offset one another. And I guess maybe Cora Jade is there to take the pin. Although I really do want her to not take the pin on this match. I would rather it be somebody else. So I'm going to, but the result doesn't change in my mind. Julia retains. Julia for the win. And let's advance to the inevitable Julia versus Stephanie Vaquer match.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
Julia for the win. That's
all right. Julia for the win. The woman band, you're next. Who do you have?
Yeah, I'm in agreement. Bailey obviously is there just for filler. Not saying it's bad, just saying, she's there. Roxanne Perez had an amazing showing, like we said, in the Royal Rumble. I am almost certain that she will not be much longer for NXT. She will more than likely be in the main roster pretty soon. Cora Jade is there, no problem at all. She could be there as much as she wants. She could stand there for all I care. She'll be fine. But yeah, I'm with you guys. Julia's gonna retain, and I like Ric-Hard said, the eventual Julia versus Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, that's gonna be a masterpiece, and in so many ways. Yeah, but yeah, Julia for
a real masterpiece.
Yeah, exactly. You caught it. You caught it. That's exactly where I was going.
Oh my gosh! All right. Somebody hit me with the freaking with the Steven Richards line. Come on.
What? Stop promoting sexuality!
No, because Shawn Michaels is promoting it.
That's right. Oh, that's right.
Wait, is it Shawn Michaels or Scott D'Amore? Oh, it's still Shawn Michaels.
Oh, wait. It's still Shawn Michaels for a bit. Yeah, calm down. All right, that said, let's not lose track here. There were other participants here. They made their picks too. So here we go. Main event Jeff says Julia for the win. Osama Ben Diesel says Julia for the win. And the randomizer says Bailey for the win. There ain't
All
no
right.
stopping us now. We celebrate on the floor. No, okay, just me. Okay.
All right. Next matchup we have is Fallon Henley, the champ, versus Stephanie Vaquer in a singles match for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
Oh, this is tough.
Yeah.
Stephanie Vaquer is basically undefeated in singles competition. I think her only not match where she wasn't able to secure a win on NXT was the Iron Survivor Challenge, which she did not get pinned or submitted in, so she never took a fall in that match. And of course, there also was the Women's Royal Rumble, which I was surprised she was at, but that was pretty cool. But she's yet to lose in singles competition. So, oh wait, wait a second. Oh wait, no, never mind. Shotzi didn't beat Stephanie Vaquer. It was something else. You see, the problem with this is if you have Stephanie Vaquer win the title, what does that make the inevitable Julia versus Stephanie Vaquer match? A champion versus champion winner take all match? Or is it just Julia's title up on the line?
They've done that before.
It's a great way. It's a great way to do it. Yeah, here we go. What is it? You're gonna hit the thing again.
Your mind right now.
Come on. You got to repeat it. At least our editor knows to not use the same clips over and over again when I do the same thing. Come on.
Just eat the damn oranges.
There you go. That's
cannot use this.
Those words make no sense.
When you're beautiful, you don't have to make sense. You understand that if you weren't so horrifically middle class.
Well, thank you. I am beautiful. But I am delaying and I am trying to buy time, but there's no way around it. I'm gonna go with a safe pick. Stephanie Vaquer, new North American Women's Champ. Even though I have a sneaking suspicion this may cost me the perfect, but yeah, Stephanie Vaquer for the win.
All right, the woman bad. You're next.
Well, I'm kind of thinking of it, and I'm looking at Fallon Henley's title reign. How many days she's been champ, and the fact that Stephanie Vaquer is undefeated. Makes it a little bit tough, especially since you guys know how much I like Stephanie Vaquer. But at the same time,
I like her too.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard not to. At the same time, though, I kind of look at it as if you do put the title on Stephanie, like you said, it runs them into a collision course for Julia, where it's title versus title.
Yeah, she legit said, if I win the North American Women's title, there's only one direction left to go. And she was talking to Julia. Yeah.
Yeah, and so my thing is, well, okay. Let's look at it from this perspective. Let's say Stephanie Vaquer does win it, and the collision course between her and Julia does happen. And it happens at, let's say, a takeover before WrestleMania or whatever they call it at this point. You can have Stephanie Vaquer beat Julia. She's the holder for both titles. Maybe she relinquishes the NXT North American title, and it basically becomes a tournament for that. And Stephanie Vaquer is the NXT Women's Champion. Julia goes over to the main roster the night after WrestleMania, and that's it. Basically, that covers that. You protect Stephanie Vaquer still to a degree. You still protect Julia. She eventually drops the title, which is normal, and then move on with it. You know what? Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of feel like that's possible as to what, because Stephanie Vaquer is hot, obviously in more ways than one.
My gosh.
Sorry, I had to. But seriously though, Stephanie Vaquer is like red hot as far as her popularity. She had a good showing at the Royal Rumble. She was very coveted, to bring over. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say Stephanie Vaquer wins. She becomes a new NXT Women's Champ, and then eventually you'll see the collision course between her and Julia.
So Stephanie Vaquer?
Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer.
All right. Thank you guys. I was gonna be twisting a pretzel if you went the other way, Fallon Henley, but it made it much easier. I'm gonna follow Ric-Hard in picking.
I knew it.
Stephanie Vaquer to win. No swerve, Stephanie Vaquer. That's my pick. What do we get from everyone else?
Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine.
It's coming. It's okay. Next thing you're gonna say, your favorite dessert is peaches and cream, right, Lou?
Key lime pie.
Key lime pie. Okay, all right.
All right.
I'm in a class. Cool.
Yeah, serious.
All right. Fine.
With two big old peaches on top. Anyway, go on.
To put some cream on those peaches, if you know what I mean. All right, anyways. And main event, Jeff says Stephanie Vaquer for the win. Osama bin Diesel says, quote, vacuum here. So Stephanie vacuum here. Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer.
Okay, and the randomizer?
Yeah. You know what? I just realized vacuum here can also be. Oh my gosh, we have been too inappropriate here, guys. Come on.
Because it's indecent and it is totally unacceptable.
I'll tell you what else is unacceptable. This randomizer pick, because the randomizer says we're all wrong. Fallon Henley for the win. We got a 1-5 split.
Come on.
Hey, to be fair, it is a numbers game. Not Tatum Paxley. Jeez. Jasmine Nix and the ever graceful JC Jane will be somewhere in the building, presumably, to help Fallon Henley. So it could go either way. Let's not kid ourselves, folks. Fallon Henley's a looker too.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great women's roster. But yes, 1-5 split.
All right.
Thanks, Randy.
Next matchup. Oba Femi, the champ, versus Austin Theory versus Grayson Waller in a triple threat match for the NXT Championship. The woman band, you go first. What do you have?
Nah, this is easy. Oba Femi wins.
All right, Oba Femi. I go next. Oba Femi for the winner. They just brought the other two guys saying, yeah, you guys from the main roster can do something here. No, Oba Femi can destroy both. That's my pick. Oba Femi. Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
Oh, man. If ever there was a time for NXT to troll AEW, it would be about having the Australian guy win the NXT World Title.
Oh my god!
the same day.
Yeah.
Just to surprise everybody, give them a 1 day or 3 day title reign, and just be like, you see, an Australian guy can win on our show too, and in front of a bigger crowd. But no, that's not gonna happen. Oba Femi for the win. That is my pick.
All right, and what do we get from everyone else?
All right,
Get
here
that
we go.
Consensus. Come on, we got a consensus in this. Come on.
Main event just says Oba Femi. Osama bin Diesel says Oba Femi. That second part was added by me. And the randomizer says he likes my theory because he's picking Grayson Waller. See what I did?
What?
See what I did there?
Bruh.
Thanks for
right.
the points.
5-1. 5-1 split. Everybody picked Oba Femi except for Randomizer. And Austin
right.
Theory is left in the cold without anyone picking him.
Big Al.
Yeah, right. Poor guy.
All right, those are our predictions for NXT Vengeance Day. Those are.
Let me just say, I'm super excited for this. This is going to be a great show. It's practically the only PLE happening this Saturday, so you should check it out, folks. Because, yeah, it should be wonderful.
Yeah.
Also, our predictions. You can listen to our predictions we made about AW Grand Slam Australia. But yeah, here we are, Vengeance Day. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. Let's see.
But you guys, we want to hear what you think. You guys tell me what you think. This is the AEW crowd.
Woo! Woo! Yeah. That NXT crowd.
Welcome to the wrestling home of super fans, where we clash with facts and master plans.